Ladies and gentlemen, I told you that today we'll have a special guest, and with me is the author of Orange, Derrick Slack. First and foremost, what a wonderful story. It is so uplifting and it helps the challenges of being bullied or not fitting in or just not being accepted, which is the case in our country today. Uh, what brought this about? What made you want to write this?
Well, I just know that it's very important when everybody is included in the story. So when you have a box of crayons, for instance, it's more beautiful when when all the colors are represented. So I wanted to write a book that sort of depicted that in a way that when you exclude one or other colors because of how they look or some type of other challenge that they may be going through, it makes the world a worse place. And we want the world to be a better place. And it's a better place when everybody is represented.
And when everyone is represented, there is just a beautiful harmony, a melody that just rings throughout our world. And we need that. Now, you are an award winning poet, author, educator, and motivational speaker. Now, in my eyes, all of that is extremely cool. Did you have troubles in school with being picked on or bullying?
Um, some When I was younger, I did. Then I stretched up and grew and 6'2" now.
They say not too
Um,
many people bullying. Huh?
yeah. So the book is about bullying, but it's also more importantly about how you feel about yourself, because you can't always control the bully or the person making fun of you, but you can control how you feel. You can control if you feel that you have some worth. Because if someone came up to me and tell me my name is George, I know it's not true because I know who I am. I know my name is Derrick Slack. So it's just the same thing with bullying. And sometimes the bullier or the one that is bullying has trouble of their own. Maybe they're dealing with somebody bullying them. And it's just a whole cycle of people just taking out their frustrations on other people. So with the book, what I really want to convey is that everybody has a special place and everybody should know who they are, and no one should feel less than who they were created to be.
That is so important, and your book illustrates that well. Orange really not knowing her self worth, and she's being taught that throughout the book. And she finally realizes all the beautiful things she does. It's so inspiring, and I can't imagine anybody who cannot look at Orange as themselves in one part or another of their life and really be motivated by her. I just think the poems were beautiful. They connected, very easy to read. I think this book can be for anybody. What age group in particular did you think of this book for?
35-year-olds.
Ah, yes. Yes, I strongly agree with that. Oh my goodness.
Well, and
Self-reflection.
I say that jokingly, but I have read this book and done workshops for a group of teachers, for a group of um, college professors, group of social workers, and group of parents. So I wanted to write a book that represented everybody. And just in my theme of inclusion, a 4-year-old can enjoy it, but an 80-year-old person can enjoy it because they can find within it the value that others have. With Orange, um, the sunset isn't beautiful if there's no orange. These little round things that have citrus in them, think they're called oranges, won't be oranges if orange is not there. And that stuff that we pour in the morning would be gray juice. Nobody wants gray juice. You want orange juice. And you realize that just taking one component out the world, how it affects so much more. And that's just the same thing with people. Whether you're a 1 or 100 years old, if we take you out the equation, it affects the world in a negative way.
Wow. Even though others may not see your self worth, it is so important for you to know your self worth and how
Absolutely.
important you are in the whole of things. And it's such a beautiful message, such beautiful art by Roz Webb. She did a wonderful job on the art in the book. I hope now it's hard to get this book now because it sells out fast. So, how can people obtain this book?
Well, they can go to my website, www.dslack.com, and we can get you some books ordered. Or you can go to Amazon or anywhere that they sell books. You'll get a book. We almost solved the problem of the back order, so the book ships within about a week or two now.
That's such a great problem to have, too. Such a wonderful book, such a wonderful author. Thank you so much for taking the time out today to speak with us. And hopefully, we'll hear from you again real soon.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Have a great one. Derrick
All right.
Slack, ladies and gentlemen.